Dear student, today we are going to design the Venn bridge oscillator using NI Multisim software. We had already discussed about the working principle of Venn bridge oscillator in our previous lecture. So now let's design the Venn bridge oscillator using NI Multisim software. So in this lecture we will also discuss about the design procedure to design the Venn bridge oscillator using taking one example, and we will also design the circuit using NI Multisim software. So here, to design the Venn bridge oscillator, the following design steps are required. First one is assume that the value of oscillation frequency f naught, and the second one is choose the value of capacitor C. So here C will be less than equal to 1 microfarad. So you can choose any value of the capacitor C that will be less than equal to 1 microfarad. Now calculate the value of resistance R. Here, to calculate the value of resistance R, that will be equal to 1 upon 2 pi f naught into C. So you can calculate the value of resistance R by using this formula, because in case of Venn bridge oscillator the oscillation frequency will be equal to 1 upon 2 pi RC. So according to this formula you can calculate the value of R. Now next one step is calculate the value of RF using RF equal to twice of R1. Why it is here twice of R1? Because we had already derived this equation, oscillation frequency and gain of the Venn bridge oscillator in our previous lecture. So in case of Venn bridge oscillator the gain will be required here, that is 3. So using this formula you can calculate the value of RF, that is equal to twice of R1. So these are the design steps required to design the Venn bridge oscillator. So now taking this one example, design the Venn bridge oscillator for frequency f naught is equal to 2 kilohertz. So here how to design the Venn bridge oscillator? First, according to our design steps, the first one step is f naught is equal to because f naught is given here, so we are considering here f naught is equal to 2 kilohertz. Next one step is calculate the value, assume that the value of capacitor C and that will be less than equal to 1 microfarad. So here C is equal to 0.05 microfarad. Now calculate the value of R using this formula. So after calculating the value of R, that will be equal to 1.5 kilo ohm. So here f naught is given, so here 2 into 10 raised to power 3, because this is in kilohertz, so this is 2 into 10 raised to power 3 into C is here the value of capacitor C, that is 0.05 microfarad, so this will be 0.05 into 10 raised to power minus 6. So now calculate the value of R, that is 1.5 kilo ohm. Now the next step is R1. Here you can assume the value of R1. So here this is 1.8 kilo ohm. So the next step is RF is equal to twice of R1. So always this RF is equal to twice of R1. So here you can assume the value of R1 according to this formula. So after calculating the RF will be equal to 3.6 kilo ohm. So this is the design procedure, and after using when we are using this example, then we will design the Venn bridge oscillator circuitry. So using how to design this circuitry using NI Multisim software. So let's start the design using NI Multisim software. So here, to design this circuitry using NI Multisim software, here we will connect the circuitry on this. Here first choose the op-amp, that is 741 op-amp IC, and then choose the resistor here. Select the capacitor also and drag it here. Now select the one more capacitor. Now the ground terminals are also required in the circuitry, so here you can select the ground terminals and then drag it, and then the sources also required. So here plus VCC and minus VE supply are also required in the circuitry, so you can select and drag it. Now the variable resistor is also required in the circuitry, so here select the variable resistor and drag it, and then flip it, rotate it, this resistor. Now connect all the components. So here this is the CRO. Now we will connect all the components as shown here. First flip it vertically, then connect all the components like this. Connect this variable resistor also, and this is the output at pin number 6. So this output terminal, connect this terminal to the CRO also. So here this is the ground terminal, and the output will be connected here like this to the channel A terminal of the CRO, and this is the minus VE supply. So this is we can change the value of this supply voltage. Connect all the terminals as shown here. So now connect the minus VE supply to the pin number 4 of op-amp circuitry. So here this is the pin number 4, and now this inverting mode as shown here. At inverting mode, in case of Wien bridge oscillator, there are R1 and RF is connected here, so and then grounded. So connect all the components like this, and then rotate 90-degree clockwise, rotate it again 90-degree clockwise, then connect it all the components. So here R3, connect this terminal to the capacitor C1, and this terminal of R3, connect it like this, and then this is the non-inverting terminal, so connect it to the parallel combination of R and C as shown here, and then connect the R4 and C2 also. So these are the another combination R and C that is in series, so connect it like this, and this is the capacitor, another capacitor, so connect it to the register terminal and then connect to the output terminal of the op-amp, and this is the plus VCC supply. So this is always connect to the pin number 7 of the operational amplifier. So this is the now the another terminal of the channel 8 CRO connected to the ground. Then the ground terminal is also required here. So this you can connect it as shown here, and then you can change the value of all the component as shown here. So here according to our design steps, there are the value of resistance R1 and variable resistor RF is 1.8 and 3.6 kilo ohm. So here I am considering these values, so you can change the values of the component. And here the value of capacitor C is 0.05 microfarad, so here we are considering this one. And again the value of capacitor C is same here, so it is again 0.05 microfarad. And now the resistor, the value of resistor will be same here, R3 and R4, these values are same. So here this is 1.5 kilo ohm and R3 is also 1.5 kilo ohm. Now change the supply voltage, that is minus VE and plus VCC, that here we are considering plus 15 volt and minus 15 volt. And then check your output at CRO. So now we are ready to simulate our circuitry. So here after changing the scale of the channel A and time base like this, we can find out the result with proper waveform. So you can vary these scales, and after adjusting these scales like this, you can find out the result. So here the output is not shown, so what we will do here, we can, to obtain the desired amplitude, we can connect the diode circuitry in this circuit. So the diodes are also required in the circuitry to obtain the desired amplitude. So here you can choose the diode. Here I am choosing this one. So you can connect the back-to-back diode. Two diodes are required here, so you can connect these diodes in this circuitry. So rotate it like this and connect it here. Again rotate 90 degree and like this, and then connect it like this. And now connect both the terminals to the pin number 6 and like this, and D2 is also connect here. And then now we are ready to simulate the circuit. So here change the scale, and after adjusting, then we will find out the result. So just wait, and then after adjusting the scale like this, we will obtain the output waveform. So see here, the output is shown here in form of waveform. So this is your perfect sine wave. So this is the output. So now you can see the output result in the form of sine wave without any distortion. So this is your output waveform. So you can find out the result like this, and you can design any type of circuitry of Wien bridge oscillator. So you can choose any oscillation frequency, and you can design the Wien bridge oscillator with the help of this video. So thank you for watching.